Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video where we're going to be going over the top 5 things that I love most about my GT86. Obviously last week, if you didn't see the video, we went over the 5 things I hate about using it as a daily most of all. But yeah, we're going to even that out with a bit of love this time, so yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, number 1, we'll start with the most obvious one, the one I bring up all the time for this vehicle, which is the looks, because this facelift one for the front bumper, especially now I've got the splitter and things on it, I absolutely love the look of this car. It's probably my favourite looking cars there could be. I cannot get enough of it. It's my main reason for the car, the amount of attention it gets because of the way it looks. It is always going to be my number 1 thing for this vehicle. Obviously a lot of little bits I've done to it as well to improve the looks, but even from stock I think these look absolutely great. So obviously nothing wrong with the pre-facelift and the BRZ as well. I think they all look great. This is just my personal preference. I prefer the 86 facelift, so that's what I prefer. Obviously comment down below which one you prefer, whether you're more of a BRZ, pre-facelift, facelift, I don't know. You can argue down there and let me know what you think, but this is what I like, so this is what I've gone with. Okay, so yeah, going on to number 2, which is going to be the thing these cars are probably most well known for, which is the handling. Obviously, as you've seen from, if you've seen our track day video, it was absolutely brilliant on track. Obviously I think it was quite even with the old MX-5, but they are already known as the absolute masters of handling on track. But the one thing with these cars is obviously when we got them new, they were quite tail happy, mainly because they had little skinny Prius tyres on them, which a lot of people find fun. It was good fun if you wanted to have that kind of fun, but daily driving it was a little bit of an issue because you would put your foot down trying to get out of a corner, and no matter what conditions you're in, the car would want to kick the rear out even with the traction control on. So that was a little bit worrying when you want to use it every day, but got some nice big wheels on it now, some actual good tyres on it, so it actually performs. You can actually put your foot down and actually not be so scared that you're just going to spin off into every tree you see. But yeah, that's definitely going to be one that everyone knows for this, but I won't harp on for ages because everyone knows the handling on these is great. That's what most people want them for. Okay, yeah, so to number 3, which is just how easy these are to customise. There's so many options for it. Obviously we've done a whole bunch of videos and stuff done to it, but the way it's now looks with all the customisation to it, like I said, looks was actually my favourite thing about this car, and now some stuff added to it, I think it just looks absolutely incredible. Like the overall max and stuff we got from Form 7 looks absolutely brilliant. Just adds to the car so much. Well, there's just so many options for it. You can just make the car your own, which is sort of the thing I always think's the best part of the car community, like modifying your car, is just making it unique to yourself, so you kind of get to stand out even amongst cars of the same kind. But that's one of the best things about this car, is it's just so easy to do it too. It's just one of those few things that make it great. So yeah, number 4, which would be the main reason I actually got one of these, which is kind of like the last of a dying breed, which was old sports cars now were just kind of dying out, especially those Japanese ones. There wasn't even too many of them about, and it was just kind of at that tail end of GT86 came along, just almost has revived it, because like I said, it was the last of a dying breed, but suddenly we've now got the new GR86. I didn't think they'd be putting another flat, or was it another flat 4 in it? I thought it'd be a small turbocharged engine, but actually sticking to it. You now got things like the Z400, you got this new Supra they actually came out with. Obviously that's debatable on what it's going to be, everyone's going to argue, but the GR Yaris, everyone absolutely loves that vehicle. It's almost like it was the last of a dying breed when I got it, but it's actually become the lifeline to rejoin everything. It's almost like it revived everything that we started coming out for. So yeah, that's one of the big things for it, is it was almost like everything was ending when this came along, and it was just like the last of something you couldn't get anymore. But now it's sort of changing everything that now, so whether we're going to keep getting more or whether it's going to start fading back out again, who knows? Guess the future will tell. Okay, yeah, on to number 5, and that's going to be the exhaust. The way this absolutely sounds, I absolutely love it now. Obviously if this was stock before I put the Cobra system on it, it would have probably been in my hate video, because it was dead silent for a car that looks like this. It was absolutely terrible, but now I absolutely love the way this sounds, so we'll give you a few good sounds clips of that now. Okay, yeah, so that's it for the top 5 things I absolutely love about my GT86. Obviously, if you haven't seen the video before this where I go over the things I dislike most about using it as a daily driver, obviously check that out. But yeah, Until then, make sure you subscribe for more videos from us. Give this video a like if you liked it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.